hey, what I want to talk now, I don't know how I want to put it because so me personally grow for environment where be say my papa dey smoke.
Okay.
Right? And in na packets to packets. Right? Back to back. They finish packets daily. Back to back. And he get in fact, once I perceive he get in brand, favorite brand, once I perceive I'm anywhere, I know the brand, right? And when I small, I they go buy am for am.
Okay.
Till I can't reach, let's say 14, I can't tell and say, I know want they go buy for you again. And you know, disturb me, say, okay, can't they send people for the area, maybe they buy for them, right? But the fact that I see them, they smoke, no make me ever, one day, try them. Throughout the time where I go uni, in fact, if you they toast me and I perceive cigar, I not go date you, even if I like you. So the thing can't make me I just they against anybody where they smoke, where come my side. The only time where I touch them, try them. Now last year when I get to shoot movie where FCCPC, now them get the movie, they won't teach against the effects of smoking, fate and fortune. In fact, na director for sets, now him teach me. In fact, when I tell my husband about the script I get, say
smoking scene.
I don't tell her say smoking scene day till I do the scene, come back. Now when I reach, I go tell her say I try cigar today. He say why? I say he did the script. Now maybe the baron, so I get to do him. He said you don't tell me because how you think? I don't want the reject role based on. I just want try him. Now for sets they teach me. In fact, the director hide me for corner. Say cough cough cough. Me they no say you never try them. You know. So the thing I experience I'm growing up. I see them. But it don't make me go in that direction. So where that resilience come day where young people, I go come to you and I want me to answer the question. Young people go see the life, but choose for themselves, say, no be what I want to be this. That be no day again. Because the truth of the matter is, they no fit protect everybody. Even if they protect you from house, you fit go meet outside. Me, my own protection no come from house. Now me choose by myself because I get every reason to become a chain smoker today and nobody go fault me because I see them. I experience, in fact, they call us secondary smoker now because they did house where they smoke now. So you get, so I experience them. So even if I say today, make her they smoke, nobody go fault me. But I still decide to, this one no be waiting I want. So you tell me that say our young people no fit sit down. Say this one no be the life way I want, even if society don't surround them with all those things. Help me.
All right, so what I observe, be say, this generation is different, and he wants to come after it. You get one woman will come out one time. She talks, say, from her observation, she be psychologist and therapist. She talks, say, right now.
Hold on, we get Inspector Michael, then I'll come to you. From Kaduna. Good morning, Inspector Michael. You there? Oh, sorry.
We lost him. The woman talks, say, from her studies and dealings with young people, say she don't notice, say, right now, they raise children where they slightly morally and ethically inept. I go break them down. Okay. This generation, the children where they raise now, Gen Zs and the rest, it gets your own plus size, good sides. These kids are now more vocal, they are more expressive, they know what they want, you know, they don't take, they don't play with their mental health, they can resign your job on the moment and say, I don't play with my mental health. You know, they found more streams of income in terms of making money on content, tech, yes, so those are the good sides. But sadly, BC, if you do comparison of the way you grew up, and how you, minus training where your parents train you, BC, you train yourself. During your time, your sphere of influence, your friends, your aunties, people where they are around you, your religious leaders, then all those people get effect in your life. Be say even at a young age, while your parents been they parent you, you were parenting yourself. BC. Sadly, we lack that in today's children. Today's children, when it comes to having that strong will to push that tenacity where we've been get,
push against temptation,
to push through suffering, trials, tribulation, tenacity, these young folks, they ain't got it. I'm sorry. They ain't got it like that.
The grace of God.
Many of us grew up in homes. We drank gari for days on end. We hawked on the streets to support our parents. We did all sorts. We grind through teeth. These kids of these days are so fragile. They say, "Mommy, I'm tired." They don't get that strong will to say, you know what, in spite of my circumstances, which I'm aware of, I go rise above them. These kids are fragile, physically, mentally, that is how gentle parenting, kiniko. There are so many things that are responsible for the way our kids have turned out. Yeah. So not surprised, say, yes, they're born inside one particular environment. You get exposed to parents or you get adult influences in your life where you do some kind of vice. But you chose to. You created a picture for your life and you not be tell us say you walk, pay yourself through school, do different things. These children aren't getting like that. It's the truth.
Hey, we get call for line. Christiana from Ijebu. You did that, Christiana. Christina Day.
Okay, for that thing where Chika talk, I want take to differ.
Good morning, all of you.
Good morning, Christiana.
Morning, Christiana. You did
This is my program. They're very interested. What I talk not be like. You get one that they pass on my street. One boy they walk, they sleep for road, they walk like this. I begin to look this, but I just want them mad. But the second one again.
When they hear you,
they talk.
They enter the receiver.
The second one again, I they go again after I see another one. You stop yogurt, you want to do yogurt. And my children come and say, Mommy, come see what the apple. You don't they walk out, they sleep. I want buy yogurt. You don't sleep. I can't say, this yogurt, they wake up for it. They say, make the alarm buy the yogurt. You go make and come back to his senses. Now go to what I told, don't be lie, you not true. Don't go airport for this country.
Hey.
You see, because markets dey for this thing. Now why, and like we don't establish, say every country they fight their own demon. Syndicates, drug barons, but I won't differ for wetin Chika talk, because if we say the children of nowadays no get am, who are the parents of nowadays? Okay, yesterday night something happened. I go my designer place, as I dey come, my pikin say one chop noodles. Na eba, I don't plan for house. As we dey go, we say, Mommy, there's no noodles at home again, no, let's buy. I say no, we have planned eba, and he said, "But you will eat." A lot of us they compromise. Now we know they give them that tenacity.
No, but her question is, even if you no get, your parents no give you. Now, no, wait till you ask. Even if your parents don't give you.
I won't draw your question to her, but I won't draw my own solution for how you take answer the question. Say the children no get tenacity, they no get drive, they no get this. I dey punish my pikin, they do community service. So you know, say once you fuck up, you are going to be reprimanded.
Yeah.
But some of our parents, some of these are generation parents, they're like, the suffer where I suffer, the suffer where I suffer with my parents, I no one make my children suffer. But inside that suffer training safety, now where they go with that? Because parents know they understand where to the rule or the space of sparing a child and spoiling a child and sparing the rod. Look me where I talk yesterday, say okay, my pikin pee for grand, and I know say you know they pee, you sabi toilet. I spank am by myself. From there, now corrective measures be most of these things. The moment we don't hand the children over, say you can do life the way you want, I can always patch you, I can always manage you. He come out for inside jam now. Why parents go they do special center? You understand? So now they enable the children to feel say, oh, we can be somehow badly behaved. If my mommy will not talk, let us love them as they are. Let them come. But some children they do things for outside.
We really get parents where they allow children anyhow. In all honesty,
someday. Now the category
they don't realize say they don't they do harm. I mean they pile. Don't say they pile. You go start with one small one. You go allow. You go just allow. You go come allow again. The child go come. And you know children go test you if you allow an inch. They take a mile.
They take a mile. Me, we be millennial. We be say I don't want my children suffer the kind suffer where I suffer.
I see no for them.
That's
the way it should be.
And they imagine say many parents go there like me.
You be millennial.
Not all like you.
Not everybody.
Not all be like you.
Where this all mental issue starts from? Yes, we acknowledge the mental breakdown. But Gen Z's don't they born. The children are giving birth to children, and they go tell you say no be you follow the mental labor room. So you no get right to dictate how.
I get you.
They go take train their children.
I get call from Aja, then I'll come to Moyo. Oh, the person don't go. Let's have phone lines today.
So you know, sometimes this thing also boils down to parents when no even care or bother to even take care of their children. Some parents own are just to open leg, born, drop. Because I've been live around somebody like that where they unfortunate to get a flat near my own. You understand? One of the worst neighbors you can ever have. And every morning they swear for their pikin.
Yeah.
They use bad word to dey swear for their pikin already. And
make I hold you small.
Okay.
Adamu from Gombe Day line. Adamu, you there?
Yes, I'm with you.
Good morning.
Morning.
okay.
Our lines
they
today.
jam.
Yeah. So the woman now, she don't born for 4 different men. Now one of the child, which one of them, they traffic light side, they do things, and she knows.
They stand for road.
Yeah, she knows. Now the last born, where she born for another man, she's 13 years old and she's smoking. She they do things, they go they shout. I don't know if I'm supposed to mention this kind of thing for national TV. Andobo for Yoruba.
Hey!
What's it be down?
They
So
go
we
they
dey enter, we dey enter,
they
we
go
dey
stand
knock,
for
we dey
wall.
knock.
They go they do am. You know how many times I don't pursue them. You know how many times I don't see protection for just like that. So what do you expect from that child? We no even get parental love, and the mama no even care. The mama na hustler on her own. The pikin sometimes no they chop.
And the pikin must chop.
She must chop. So if a man give her something to sleep, she don't already
And
begin
some
to
parents,
smoke.
once children bring money come house, they don't
Yes.
care. They
Now
don't
why you dey
no
see
questions.
you go see a 25 years old, they look for money ritual. Because
Hey.
at that stage, it maybe even need the money set for drugs. Because these things, they're expensive. Funny enough, I know
Yeah,
say cheap
it's not
ones day.
cheap.
Cheap ones day
cheap
wey go
ones.
knock
Yeah.
head.
But
Cheap ones
if
dey wey
you
go make the
continue, you go
person
tell inside
mental.
your finance now.
You go, but
Na
expensive
habit.
ones self day, and people day where they spend them,
Then
and
they
people
lace am. Then they
the
lace am
barons day wey want.
with dangerous things. Not the pure from what I hear, me I know they do, but they say pure strain, pure one day.
Make I gist.
Then the laced
Make I
one
gist.
day.
Yes.
I go one
I hear
location.
that
And they kill.
I go one location. Now me and one of my oga dey make I no mention the name, but as time my oga come look say this place dry o, that mean wetin dey sup. She no go see anything to
Take
because
body.
say one of our musician dey the
Around.
location sef. Say as in dey, e go
Something
get
must dey.
something must dey. So me I wait for am as in go meet the person, come back. He just tell me say, "Dami, people go soon dey craze well o." I say wetin happen? He say as he near there, say the smell of wetin that person dey carry, no let am fit ask am say pass me the light, pass me the puff, because he know say from that puff na e fit be yaba left straight, because he never even perceive that kind smell before.
Hey.
For and this person na popular musician.
Oh, they carry them. We dey see
They
them.
carry
We get
them
caller
now.
for line
They can't
from
walk without
Ikotun,
it.
Temi D. You dey there?
Good morning. Increase your volume.
Yeah, hello, good morning.
Morning, no, Temi D. How you dey?
Hello, good morning.
Good
Morning, we dey
morning.
hear you.
Yeah, this is Temidi from Ikotun, Lagos State.
Welcome.
Now see this matter where they go on there. I just dey watch. I say make I chook mouth too. See, wetin dey go on be say a lot of us when we dey grow up, all these things we know too dey often dey see am. You understand? We know too dey often dey see am. All those like me when I dey grow up for this because where I dey, all the bros wey dey do those things, those days, we know to dey see them dey do am often. They see the eye dey do am, but right now nobody dey hide again.
But they
That's
hide.
number one. Number two, those days, in all those bros why they tell you so, say that they do am, they hide, they do am. The things where they show us for outside, the more they see, say that they do, is more of academia. You understand? So the thing we want copy for their body, where they entice us for their body. Now they know book, they go school, they go reputable university. Like when I did secondary school, I get some bros from my area. Yes, I later find out that they smoke, but now coded. So those days, all those bros, they did UI, the one where they OAU, prompts me too, will make me go OAU. Now waiting I tell you so that. So it was not like rampant, it was not visible for us. Then we know really the see and where, but now it be like say now the thing of what's up. If you be guy or you be girl, you know wetin dey go on, you are in vogue, you must do am. So now wetin they bring down come be that. That's number one. Number two, you get one woman for my area, one old mama like that, within my area. Most of the time she always talk say if she see some children they misbehave, if she chase them, she follow them talk, she reprimand them, none of them answer, they go come back, she dey sell water, so they always taking water they play. Those tap and all those things. She go come make one statement say ọmọ ntọmọ mi ò lè blame yín ìgbà tó jẹ́ pé àwọn ìyá yín náà ọmọ ni wọ́n kọ́ tó bí ẹ̀yin náà ọmọ. You understand? So she go come talk say ọmọ ntọmọ, and now start that one day, and now ask her, she was now explaining to me gbàtó jẹ́ pé àwọn náà wọn ìyá wọn àti bàbá wọn ọ̀rẹ́ ni tọ́wọ́ wọn ò tọ́ wọn dáadáa kíní kan you understand all those stuff like that I go come be like say wow this mama really know wetin she dey talk so those things wey we dey see wey we no dey see really those days na thing of pride now you understand even elderly people dey do am everybody dey do am dem dey see am so nothing children go emulate am people so na so e be nobody before you go see people wey go talk say na me wan do this by myself o I want no I choose to be this na wetin we dey see.
Thank you.
I feel so. Make I just latch on that one quickly. Now, you see wetin in talk. Say then they hide.
Hide them, yes.
But those egbons they bring academic qualification. Confront. Come out. Now, the people wey dey outside, they are dropouts. But then they smoke. Maybe then they do music. Then they make money. So how you want to use and do example for pikin? Pikin go tell you after all. So when pikin don dey name like 10 people.
Yes, so wait see.
You know fit see one person. I see on Twitter, on IG and Twitter, which day X, which day, where they say make we bring back the days of glorifying academics. Even if they no get wetin they want take and do. Say in connotation, say okay, work no dey. But first of all, let us glorify academics. Make we begin to highlight the good part of say you go school. But now e don change. Every pikin get phone. Even for mama say because I want to reach my pikin, because I want to monitor am, you give am internet enabled phone. No forget say if you give inch, dem go take mine. Those children dey explore past the boundary wey we give them. So some of these things na still e go still come back to us.
I know. See we dey 21st century abi we don enter 22nd. Not yet. We see the 21st century. And e no get how wey we go say we no go with the trend in terms of technology, because even for the schools many of the work wey they give them dey online. If you no give them phone, they go need laptop, they go need tablet, they go need computer to take do their work, right? So I no too think say may we just blame technology for wetin dey happen.
Yes, for house.
Because their counterparts for obodo Igbo, all of them get gadgets. In fact, I remember when we go US many years ago, my children still small. As we reach my sister house, all in cousins, the two girls, they get tab. So when my sister they buy gifts for my children, he buy them tablets. Though I no put internet when we come back, but he buy them tablets because they use their internet and all of that. But they under monitor, child control they there and all of that. But they use them to play games, to do work and all of that. All over the world, children at certain age, they get all those gadgets because now keeping in touch with the time. No come mean say because we give them gadgets, we go leave the training for the gadget to they handle. Your pikin fit get gadget from an early age, but he gets sense. You see they put the training where it's supposed to do. You see they do the work where it's supposed to do. You see they read the book where it's supposed to do. You see they bring good grades, they come house. You see they behave well. At the time, my children, if I get any bad reports, you are finished. I no say me you dey perfect oh. You get some kind of things where you go complain, you go come tell me say you do. I go say, but don't do it next time. For my mind, I happy say, hey, at least nobody go cheat my pikin, right? But they put them there, say, you have to be responsible. You have to behave well. So no take this pecs where they get and say, now you're right. You know, there's a reason I sent you to a particular school because I want you to have this. In fact, before they resume every term, they give me their goals. What is my goal for this term? And we go check the goal at the end of the term. If you meet up, we determine how I want to treat you during holiday. So everybody, they sit up. But I no go come say, because say they give them gadgets, because say they get phone, I no go come correct them. I no go come talk to them about, I don't talk to my children about, I do a teenager course now, where I talk to children about different things. I don't talk to them about drugs and alcohol. I don't talk to them about, so my own point is, even I said we transfer all the blame to the changing times instead of waiting we suppose they do. Help me.
Let me share an experience with you, BC. My pikin tell me this one recently. Sometime last week, she called me and say, mommy, some students go house again. Because it has been happening since she entered that school just last year.
Okay.
And sadly, now mostly first-year students will just enter.
They know they go house.
Then they go house. They're not rusticate. This is the scary thing. This is the most bothering thing about this whole issue. Students will just enter university. Wetin happen? The people where they cook, because you know, say they know they agree make students cook by themselves. So now only cafeteria, right? Okay. So now those young boys where they help those women, they bring food stuff, bring gas come inside, bring food stuff come, they cook.
Domestic assistants then.
Now them be the delivery
Supplier.
boys and supply chain for students wey dey inside private university. So recently dem catch one of those boys wey dey work with the vendor. He hold about 2 big sacks.
Wetin?
2 big sacks of all kinds of pills. Now these pills were all named. The pills dem get name, dem get phone number of the owners, people wey order am. So
Jesus.
best believe all those students wey dem write their name and their phone number, they are going home. Sadly, 95% of all the people wey order that thing na first-year students wey just enter university last year. I said, Chinwe, what does this tell you? She said, Mommy, that means they've been doing it from home, even from secondary school. So, in as much as, yes, parents have the bulk of the work, because anyhow your pikin turn out, now you.
True.
Yes, parents get the bulk of the work. Yes, we get society influences. Yes, technology, kiniko. But for me, what I see here be say, we really need to address the influence of peer pressure. It is real.
It is true.
You might think, oh, I raised my child, I'm a pastor. My pikin a pastor, pikin. You dey go church every.
Pastor picking.
We go school now.
Peer pressure now one of the most strongest influences that exist in human society till today. When be say person go know say this thing dey bad,
but
he go know
because
say
him friends
he
dey
no
do am.
wan do am. But every time you dey flock with some kind friends, they go dey say, oh, it's cool, this one, that one.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't to reject first time, reject second time, then third time you come say, let me just,
May I just,
and then mostly that's just
belong,
one.
yeah.
They carry
But
their
this
name.
We
they
get
go.
caller from Port Harcourt, Ike. Then I go come to you, Dami.
Me. Now even me before Chika said. Sorry.
Ike, you there?
Yes, good morning.
Morning.
Good morning. I want to take you back to what you said about Senator. We say your sins are forgiven or what? Okay, like I used to have one restaurant where I was living before. The name of the restaurant is Come and Eat and Forget Your Wife. Does not mean that you will come and eat
I'll
and
actually forget your wife.
It's just it's just a play, you understand? So people they misquote the senator because they are not look. I mean, they look for the thing when then they take pin them down. So it's not come and join us, then your sins are forgiven. Don't mind people; they know what they are saying. Have a beautiful.
They want to lure you in. You know that the way you talk now. Say when you want move to the party, they go say, "Come, your sins are forgiven." You say you get one restaurant where if you go there, come and eat and forget your wife. That be the name of your restaurant. You know me say if you go there eat, you go forget your wife. You get to use your head.
I miss those good old days where the lyrics they talk about values and importance. So I know say a lot of us we get work, parents get work. I also feel say school also still get work to play because I don't say that they go for excursion. I dey try as much as possible to put my children inside situations where they go see how life go turn out or how life fit turn out. You understand, for them. Like for example, I dey take them go orphanage home. I don't take them go police station. So I now the one once they enter secondary school now I go take them go prison.
I want to do that one too.
Yes, I want
Prison
show them
and
say,
rehabilitation centers.
That
Make
they say how
correctional
say
center.
if you do choose this path,
Now, like
See
this is
results.
the result of the path. So a lot of us, and I feel like say if secondary schools they take them, they go there, they talk about all these things to the value. No, so you know say sometimes by the special grace of God, if parents lack in some areas, some other supports can also help. Society can still help by the special grace of God. We know say na grace of God. We know people they turn out well and all that. But I know say back then in those days where they do public execution, they bring people to disgrace them outside national on not be news be waiting be the name of that 9 o'clock note. They go say this one steal. They go put them, line them up. We don't even get all those things nowadays. Like people do crime.
Name and shame. Name
and shame. People do crime, get away with
Crime
it.
fighters.
Crime fighters. You understand? They do crime. They go sweep them under the carpet. So how people go even understand the implication of what they do or the consequences of what they do?
Yeah.
So I just feel like say we need to do more. Then maybe all these organizations, NGOs, anybody, maybe they do all these documentaries to show some people's story. I know one boy where the boy did very brilliant, very brilliant. The boy mass level in short was out of this world. He started small. They shout on top and they beat him. Sometimes they go tie him for a burglary. They go they wipe and. Some of the people where they wipe and they say they bad on their own. No, I'm gonna say not be brother kiniko where they do this one to be this. Not be this one to where they. But you understand, like the guilty is beating the guilty. So it didn't make sense. But at the end of the day, the boy don't go to full-blown madness. They walk out with nakedness, full-blown madness, nothing else for them to do for him. But I knew at that time stage, say, when it begin, it happens small. Nobody take and go rehabilitation center. At least Oyibo people, they go take them. You go see them say they go discuss.
Yes, but they go just put them
how
there.
many rehab did this country?
He did.
So how many?
No, you
don't understand. How many to contain the number of casualties where we get?
Nah, for the
you know, say this small doctor
issue.
talk this matter. Say King Wasiu Ayinde Marshal. Na him tell am. Na him advise am. Say make him go open rehabilitation center.
But small doctor no dey smoke on you.
No.
Or he don't change. Now because he don't change now.
Make we also not forget. Make I first of all thank a person like Pastor Tony Rapu.
We bring
that man they work. You understand? All those condemned people where we say they look there like this, iron condemned, so law. They bring them back, they revive them. But if you they talk this thing, brain capacity different.
Yes.
Some people go smoke, carry colors from now. In fact, colors go almost appear for their name. Nothing go do them.
Happen,
But this Yoruba word of Afarawe, when you begin to feel say because Chika do am, I feel do am now. No. Now where the problem be with that? Then to just round them up, you see this community of 18 where we see they talk. Say okay, parents get their fault. These people, how many corrupt politicians they don't jail, they don't hang, say they jail.
Exactly.
So if you hide from drug abuse, there's government deficit, there's parental deficit, there are loopholes everywhere. We are all culpable.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back.